Hi everybody, my name is Shannon and welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. You know what today is? Today's an update video. Oh, I'm so excited. So I have taken part now for 2 months, getting ready to be 3 months, in Lori's Mystery Yarn Challenge. What that is she collects a group of people. You don't have to be a YouTuber. You don't have to be somebody who creates content. You just have to say, I want to play. So she exchanges the names and then we send a box to each other. So the person that gave me this box, her name is Justine, and she actually lives here in Colorado. So Lori also tried to make sure shipping would be pretty inexpensive, or the best that it could have been. And once you get your box, you don't know what it's going to be. You have to make something with all the yarns. Now the goal is to make one project, or at least one, minimum one, that uses all the yarns. Now you can make as many projects as you choose to and as time dictates, but at least one project that uses all the yarns. That's the challenge. All right, I had such a blast this month. So this is just an update. I don't have everything done. I am making more than one challenge. Let me show you the yarns, or at least what I have left that I got. I got some of this Craft Smart yarn, and this is a light pink. I don't have my ring light on because the sun is just pouring into the room, so if I get too close it changes the colors. So this is a nice light pink right here. It's called Blush. Nice hard-working worsted weight yarn. Perfect. What I have left is Karen Cloud Cakes. This is what's left of it. It was not a full, it was a partial, and it's worked out really well. I've never used it. It's very, very soft. It's a 100% acrylic yarn. It is a worsted weight number 4. Fun. I also had some limited edition in a dark gray. I do have limited edition in multiple colors. I did not have any in the dark gray, so that added to my collection. I thought that was very nice. This is a number 4 worsted weight yarn, 100% acrylic. And then I thought this was fantastic. Justine likes to work with bigger yarns and received this yarn in a mystery box of her own or something along that line and didn't want it. Oh, I'm so thankful. This right here, it's called Bella Cash. It is a fingering weight yarn. I'm going to read the specs on this. This is pretty spectacular. It is 50 grams, 230 yards. It's a fine weight, number 1 weight, right? Whew, sorry. 60% merino wool, superwash wool, 30% nylon, and 10% cashmere. That's right, 10% cashmere. She kindly sent me 4 of these. I've used 3. This is my 4th one, so it will work for what I want to finish. So those were my yarns as a recap. Now, the one project that I did that utilized them all is right here. I created this gorgeous little bunny. So what I did, the head and the body of this, that is a combination of both of these yarns. That's right, I doubled them. I did. So what this did is, because the one yarn is a striping yarn, it gave that nice gradient effect. And then the tail, that's just the Cloud Cakes doubled by itself. So that's 3 of the yarns right there. And you'll notice the ear, that is a mix between the Cloud Cakes and that Craft Smart with the light pink color. And so is the one paw. I thought that was really nice. The nose is the Bella Cash. So I did the embroidery with that fine 1 weight yarn. So this is my completed, 100% completed, stayed within the intent of the Mystery Yarn Challenge project. But that's not all. Look at this hat. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that spectacular? So this one right here, that's the Cloud Cakes. You can see the light gray at the bottom, went to a darker gray. That's the Crafter's Smart. And then I did some Fair Isle work, and here with the gray, and a checkered pattern right here with the pink and the gray. And then I started striping it and doing some typical decreases. And look at this. Got a headband on, so that's not so cool, but check that out. That's how I like to wear my hats. I like them slouchy. I like it with the bangs sticking out. Look at that. That is how I like my hats. And this feels wonderful on. I like the color work on it. I like the detail on it. I liked working with it. With that Cloud Cake right here, That is so soft. Again, it's polyester, but it's so, so soft right up against the ears. I love it. And then the other one, oh, my camera's getting low. The other project that I made, you'll notice what I'm wearing. It's not complete yet, but this is what I'm making out of the Bella Cash. I've used 3 balls so I can stand up. I'm finishing up the length so it's not quite where I want it to be yet. So there's just the lace in the front. The back has no lace. It's just complete stockinette. So this is what I'm doing. I have to come back and finish the neckline. If you watch the other videos, you remember I wasn't sure how much yarn I was going to have. So I left the neck undone because I have some gray fingering weight in my own stash that I thought I could match and work with it if I didn't have enough. So I have to finish off the sleeves, finish off the neck, and do a few more inches on that bottom because I don't really like the crops. That's just me personally, so I will add some more. Looks like I should have plenty of yarn left to do that. I am so shocked. I am not a petite girl, and to be able to do this with what, 912 yards of yarn? Holy cow, and a fingering weight on size 5s, so impressed. I don't think I'm going to add much more to the sleeves. I think I'm just going to do some ribbing to finish that off. Probably do some ribbing around the neck edge. I like that open, so just something so it's not rolling any longer. I'm going to do a simple bottom once I get to that part, and that will be done. So this has been, whoops, lost my headband. This has been so much fun for another mystery yarn challenge. If you like something like this, you should contact Lori. I'm going to put her link down below. At least watch what's going on for August. So we already got our names for August. It's exciting. And there's going to be prizes. So even if you're not part of it, you're not playing the games like I'm going to play the games, I will get a box and I will do this again. So even if you're not doing something like that, she's got other prizes and other games and other things that are going to go on for the month of August because this is her 1-year anniversary of doing this. I sat on the sidelines just watching everyone else have the fun for I don't know how many months. I don't. She's been so encouraging. It's like, no, come on, throw your hat in the ring. You can do it. It's okay. You don't have to have a channel. You can just send her pictures. And that works too. So it's been so much fun. My creativity has gone through the roof since joining in. I've been making things that I wouldn't think to do. Doing different creative things. Like even this rabbit. That might seem kind of plain and maybe mundane for you. I don't know. I don't know what your style is. But for me, I don't normally double my yarns like this. And I don't normally mix them along this line. I've been doing so many more chaotic things now that I've joined this particular group. I'm really thinking outside of the box and coming up with more creative ways to do something. I mean, especially this challenge. You don't know what you're getting. I had fingering weight, I had worsted weight, I had super soft polyester, I had all of these, these 4 different types of yarn, and then to try to come up with at least one project by itself. I knew as soon as I opened the box that I wanted that fingering weight to be a garment for myself. I mean, a cashmere blend, come on, you want to feel that against your skin. So to come up with all of the other things and the hat, oh my gosh, this feels absolutely divine. And you see, I've got more yarn. I had 2 balls of the limited edition. I want to make a basket. So I've got plenty with that to go with some other things. There's a lot more. I can make another hat, probably a couple more, with what I have left with the Crafter's Mart and then accenting with the cloud cakes. I mean, there's a lot of options. This has been a lot of fun doing these types of things. And I am so thrilled. I mean, look at this. How could you not be happy with this? I mean, this is fantastic. So hopefully I will see you again. You guys can continue to comment on these and join me. Or even if you don't do this, go in your room, your yarn room, your stash room, your closet, your bag, whatever you have, you just have a dedicated place that has 4 balls of yarn. Cool, mix them. See what you can make. You can do your own mystery and let us know what you came up with because this is exciting. All right, everybody. You have a wonderful day. I'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.